Alright guys, let us solve this problem together. We have x to the square root of x is equal to the square root of x to the x. Now, how do we find the value of x that will satisfy this given equation? Let us start with this. If I have square root of a like this, I can write the square root of a as a to the power 1 over 2 in its index form, right? So that's what we will do in the right hand side. So the square root of x to the x can also be written as x to the x, then all to the power 1 over 2, right? It's possible. Then the left hand side still remains x to the square root of x. Now if you look at the right hand side, this guy here is a product index, so we can go ahead and distribute x to 1 over 2, and that will give us x to the x upon 2, and right here we still have x to the square root of x. Now at this very point we have the base to be the same, so we can cancel out the base and equate the exponent. So now we have the square root of x is equal to x upon 2. Now at this very point we want to get rid of this square root here, and of course we are going to square both sides, and we square this side as well. So this square will take off this root, and we are left with x is equal to x squared upon 2 squared, which is 4, right? I hope it's clear. Now, so at this very point you want to cross and multiply, so you have x times 4, and that is 4x, and you still have x squared in the right hand side. And I also like to say this is the same as x squared is equal to 4x. I like to put the bigger variable in the left hand side. That's my choice anyway. Now from here I will take this guy to the other side, so I have x squared minus 4x is equal to 0. Now if you look at this quadratic equation we have right here, you can see x is a common factor for the both term in the left hand side, so I can actually factor out x. When I factor out x, I'll be left with x minus 4 equal to 0. As if to say x times x is x squared, and x times minus 4 is minus 4x, right? So that process we just did is called factorization. Now this very point, you can see we have x times x minus 4. When the product of two factors is equal to 0, it means either of them is equal to 0 or all of them is equal to 0. So it means x is equal to 0 or x minus 4 is equal to 0. So we already have this one to be equal to 0, and let us simplify the value of x in this equation. So for me, I'll take minus 4 to the other side, it becomes positive 4. So now I have x is equal to 0 plus 4, which is 4. So now these are the possible values of x that will satisfy the equation given. But let me also tell you that x equal to 0 is not a valid solution. So our only valid solution is x is equal to 4. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next class. Have a wonderful day and God bless you. Bye bye.